What is going on, my friends? Welcome back to Amusement Time. Today we're unboxing some of my Terrifier Funko Pops so that way we can display them good in the collection. I did end up getting doubles a majority of these Funko Pops, so you know what guys, let's pull some of them out of the box and let's display them the way they should be. Also make sure to stick around to the end of the video guys, because we're doing a Funko Pop giveaway with the Scare Fair exclusive Art the Clown. We're on the road to hitting 1,500 subscribers and we need your help, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, and we'll let you know how to enter for this bad boy at the end of the video. Good luck guys. As you guys see, I have my Terrifier collection there. I have them all in Funko Pop Protectors. I have the Chase in a hard stack protector, but I wanted to open some of them up because I have extras and display them up here on the top. I used to have all these pulled forward, but I was like, you know what guys, I can display a lot more stuff up here if I was to scoot them back, you know, and with Halloween Horror Nights coming up really soon, oh my goodness guys, it's going to be even more stuff to display after we get back, you know. So I was thinking pushing this stuff back and let's open up some of the pops and display them up here guys, you know, it'll be awesome. But of course I have my box collection down here. Unfortunately we don't have doubles of the Art the Clown Chase, you know, so I won't be opening that one. And I did already open the Art the Clown with the candy bowl head, but I don't have a double of that one, so we won't be adding that one to the display just yet. But as soon as we find a double, then we'll definitely open that bad boy up and add him to the display. But you know what guys, let's get unboxing some pops. Alright guys, let's start off with the original Art the Clown, the very first Terrifier Funko Pop. Regular Art the Clown, non-bloody version. Let's check them out. Alright guys, first, back of the box. Let's give a little look. Very nice. Let's take this bad boy out of the box and give him a good look. Alright guys, so here's regular Art the Clown. They're holding his knife. I really like the eyes and I like that they got the teeth right. You know, dirty, grimy teeth. Let's take a look at the back. You could even see like the wrinkles on the back of his head. It's cool to see all the awesome detail that they put into these pops, you know, including like the wrinkling on the back of his head and everything. Never took him out. Look at the little top hat. You could even see the little details on the top hat. Very, very nice, guys. Alright, guys, let's open up the bloody one next. Alright, guys, we got the bloody one now. Let's check this one out. Very nice. As you can see, he has the bloody hands, blood all over his costume and face. Very cool. Let's check out the back of the box. Very nice. Alright, let's open this bad boy out and let's see what kind of cool details they added to him as well too. Alright guys, there's a side-by-side comparison of the regular Art the Clown and the bloody Art the Clown. Which one do you guys like better from those ones? Of course, I like the bloody one. Let's take a closer look at him. He's a little top-heavy to the back, so he's a little hard to balance. You know, but very nice. Let's see. Same detail on the back of the head. Very nice, guys. I bet when they made the Chase variant of the Funko Shop exclusive, it was pretty easy because they already had the sculpt for the bloody Art, so they just really had to throw some glasses on him, huh? Yeah, but he has a little... he doesn't like to balance. I'm going to have to put something behind him when I display him so that way he could balance a little bit easier. Alright, let's open up the Art the Clown on the bike next. Guys, next up we have Art the Clown on the bike, or on his little tricycle. Take a look at the box. There he is, number 1591. With the rest of them, sorry about the little bit of a glare. Now let's take him out of the box and let's see the details on this bad boy. There we are. There's Art the Clown on his little bicycle or tricycle. Very, very cute. Very funny. As we saw him, he rode a little tricycle in the very first movie and the second movie for the Clown Cafe scene. Very, very cute, guys. This one balances really easy since it has the 3 wheels and 3 points of contact. Yeah, this one will be an easy one to display. Very nice. Look how cute that little red tricycle is. Very funny. He has his hands open. He has his hand open. Hello. Out of the 3 first ones, I really like the bloody one the best over here. But this one, hilarious, guys. Let me know which one's your favorite from the first 3 Terrifier Funko Pops that dropped. Alright guys, next up we have the little pale girl, and we're definitely going to have to take this one out and let her sit in some light so that way we can get the eyes to glow really good, since this one is a glow-in-the-dark Funko Pop. This was that one that I got that kind of had a little bit of a slit along the top, so I don't really mind opening this bad boy. Like I said, we'll display them. I've been wanting to display these for so long, you know what, so it's a good thing that we got an extra pair so we can display these bad boys. Let's take a look at it in the box. There's the rest of them. Number 1749. Alright guys, let's take her out of this box and get a closer look. Alright guys, here she is. Looking very cute, holding the possum. This one's a little bit of a hard one to balance too, since she doesn't have shoes. She just has the feet and she's a little heavy on this left side, so I'm going to have to figure out how to lean her up or display her properly. She might have to be on the far left, but still very cute, guys. We're definitely going to have to put her in some light. That way we can see these eyes glow out of the box. But look how cute, guys. Yeah, she's heavy on the side that hair is, and the possum's on that same side, so she kind of tilts. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to display her. That way she stands correctly. What do you guys think? Definitely awesome addition to the collection. Alright, let's put her in some light so we can see how good she glows. Alright guys, so this Art the Clown with the candy bowl, with the head candy bowl, I'd already opened this one in the past. So you know what guys, I still need to find another double before I could open this one permanently and add it to the collection. So as soon as I get another double, we'll open that one and we'll add it to the other one to display it off. But let's check it out and see what he looks like when I did the opening the other day. You know what, let's open him up and see what he looks like. Alright guys, here he is out of the box. There's the head candy bowl. What do you guys think? Very, very cool. I'm digging it. Yeah, I took them out the box, but I don't sell my pops. You know, I keep them and I try to keep them in perfect condition just for my collection, but how freaking cool. I love it. I'm gonna have to get a double one because I got doubles of all the other ones because I want to get them signed. And you never know, maybe I'll display them in the box and have one set outside of the box because they're so cool. But I really, really love it, guys. Alright guys, next up we got the Funko Shop exclusive Art the Clown with his glasses. Very, very nice. Let's check out the box before we open him up. Art the Clown with glasses, $15.93. Very nice, guys. This is the Funko Shop exclusive. I'm so happy we were able to find the chase and finally add that to the collection. We will not be opening that one until we find a double. Hopefully the chase goes down to a more reasonable price so that way we can get a double and open it up and add it to the display as well. But for now we have the chase in the box and a hard stack, and we'll keep it until hopefully someday the chase goes to a more reasonable price and we could get one to open up. But you know what? Let's open up this bad boy. Alright, so we have Art the Clown with his sunglasses, the Funko Shop exclusive. Look how nice the detail is on those yellow sunglasses, guys. Very, very cute. Take a look at the back. Very nice. I bet it's really easy for Funko to keep making Terrifier pops. You know, the sculpts aren't really much different, you know, but they're so fire. And us Terrifier fans, we want them all. We'll definitely get them all. So keep making them, Funko. Keep making some more Terrifier pops. We want them all, as many as you can make. You know, but look how awesome, guys. What do you think? Alright, guys, which one's your favorite out of these four Art the Clowns? I kind of have to say the bloody one. I like the bloody one. Maybe the sunglasses one, but the bloody one's so hard, guys. Alright, guys, let's move on to the next. Next up, we got the Hot Topic Scare Fair exclusive from Terrifier 2 with him in the laundromat, getting his clothes cleaned. Very, very cool. This one is probably, besides the chase, my favorite Terrifier Funko Pop. It's just so clever. I hope they do another Terrifier Funko Pop for this year's Scare Fair. I know for sure we're already getting a Jigsaw, and I think I saw a Chucky Scare Fair Pop, but I hope, fingers crossed, we get another Terrifier exclusive because those are straight fire. Next we have the Hot Topic Scare Fair exclusive. What do you guys think? There he is sitting in the laundromat, reading his paper, just laughing away. Then he notices the little pale girl. Look how funny it is, guys. Just naked Art, sitting on the chair, reading his newspaper. It would have been cool if it would have had some kind of scene on the newspaper or some kind of more detail on that. But no matter what, him missing his eyeball and everything. Very cute, guys. This is a hilarious pop. This is definitely my favorite, besides the chase, but I still think this one goes harder. So this one probably is my favorite Terrifier Funko Pop, guys. So hilarious. It's so hard to choose from because all of them are so funny and so classic, you know, but this one, it just makes me giggle every time I see it, you know. It's a hilarious pop, and then there he is missing his eyeball. So freaking cool. So I have to say, this one's probably my favorite from the whole Terrifier collection. The chase is awesome because of its value, but you know what? This is still a better sculpt and a more creative and clever Funko Pop. There's a little bit of a better look with the little pale girl's eyes glowing. You can see I put her in the light for a little bit. But now let's turn the light back on and get these bad boys displayed. Alright, my friends, what do you think? Got them all set up and displayed. There's my Terrifier VHSs and my steelbooks for 2 and 3. My popcorn bucket. There's the Funko soda. I did not get the chase. What do you guys think? Of course, I still need to get a double of the Art the Clown with the candy bowl, so that way I could display him as well. And then once the Art vs. Sienna gets here, I'm going to have to get a double so that way I can display that one as well. But what do you guys think so far with my Terrifier collection? Have them all boxed, and I also have them all unboxed. Like I said, I still need doubles of those two. Hopefully that one will become more reasonable so I can unbox that one too in the future. But that one shouldn't be hard to find. I just need to go hunting for it so that way I can get a double and add them to the collection. Maybe put them right there, or maybe there on the edge. Hopefully I can get another chase to put there in the middle, but we shall see. But let me know, guys, which one's your favorite? Alright guys, now let's talk about how to enter the giveaway. In order to enter the giveaway, all you gotta do is leave the comment of which is your favorite Terrifier Funko Pop from the entire line. It doesn't matter which one, just let me know which one is your favorite Funko Pop. There's so many awesome ones. Like I said, I really love the Scare Fair one. That Chase one is hard too, but let me know which one is your personal favorite from all of the Terrifier Funko Pops, and perhaps what other Terrifier Funko Pops would you like them to make? You know, let me know down in the comments, guys. That's all you gotta do, is let me know what's your favorite Terrifier Funko Pop and what Terrifier Funko Pop would you hope that they make in the future, guys. That's it. The winner will be announced on October 15th, guys, so you have until October 15th to enter, and we're really trying to get to 1,500 subscribers, so make sure you hit that subscribe button because you have to be subscribed to enter the raffle, guys. But good luck to everyone who enters, and remember, we will never contact you asking for any kind of money, any kind of payment. We will cover shipping, we cover all costs, no matter what. So if anybody ever reaches out asking for anything, it's not us, okay guys? So we will cover everything. You will never have to pay a dime for any of the giveaways that we ever do. We cover shipping, we cover everything, okay? So whoever wins, we will pin the comment to the top of this YouTube video, guys, and we also contact you from our official YouTube and from our official Instagram, guys, so that way we know where to ship this pop. But we will never contact you asking for any form of shipping or any form of payment, guys, so don't ever get scammed, okay? We will never contact you for asking for anything, okay? So like I said, let me know what is your favorite Terrifier Funko Pop that they have made, and what are your hopes for the future of Terrifier Funko Pop? What kind of Terrifier Funko Pop do you hope they make, guys? Let me know. Alright, I really appreciate you hanging out with me. Like I said, enter that raffle, guys. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're a Terrifier fan, I'm a giant Terrifier fan. We're going to Halloween Horror Nights opening night. We're going to vlog. Oh my goodness, you best believe we're going to that Terrifier house. So make sure you hit that subscribe button too, so that way you don't miss it. If you don't get an opportunity to go to HHN this year, make sure you hit that subscribe button, so that way you don't miss out on this awesome Terrifier house and Terrifier food. There's also a Clown Cafe coming to Halloween Horror Nights this year, so they better put one in Hollywood because that's where I'm going. Alright guys, like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate you hanging out with me, guys, and I will see you guys later.